Below, I'll explore each involution path in a bit of detail. 1. Self-awareness, also called self-consciousness. Self-awareness is the ability to observe the array of thoughts, feelings, and actions you carry out every day. A self-aware person is able to identify what they are feeling, but not necessarily why they are feeling that way. A lack of self-awareness is defined by animal-like behavior, or behaving without thinking, usually called reacting. 2. Self-exploration. Self-exploration, or the study of oneself, is the process of investigating and analyzing our inner thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and ideals. Once we become aware of our internal processes, thinking, feeling, reacting, and decision-making, it is then beneficial to ask why we function the way we do. Self-exploration is often a complex process that involves a lot of introspection, observation, patient consideration, and research. It is important to realize that in order to discover who we are, we first need to study who we are. 3. Self-discovery. Who am I? This is the question you venture to answer when you begin your journey of self-exploration, or your search to know thyself. Self-discovery can be understood as the act or process of gaining knowledge or understanding of yourself. Self-discovery is closely linked with self-exploration because without studying oneself, attaining a degree of self-discovery is impossible. People who live in this level tend to discover the underlying mechanisms and truths upholding many of their beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors towards themselves and the people around them. 4. Self-understanding, also called self-knowledge. Self-understanding is the ability to know what, how, and why you do what you do. For this reason, self-understanding is closely linked to, and often overlaps with, self-discovery. People who live in this level tend to have a well-rounded understanding of the origins and reasons behind many of their feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. 5. Self-love. Self-love comes as a result of achieving self-understanding and is defined by a compassionate acceptance of your strengths and weaknesses. 6. Self-transformation. When we become self-aware, undertake self-exploration, and obtain self-discovery, understanding and love, it is then that we come to experience true inner transformation. Self-transformation can be understood as the gradual transcendence of our previous limiting and destructive identities, our ego selves. 7. Self-mastery. The final goal of the involution process is self-mastery. Self-mastery occurs when a person shifts from the false and limited ego self to the expansive and unlimited true self. This experience is often referred to as moksha, self-realization, Atman, enlightenment, nirvana, kingdom of heaven, promised land, Allah, cosmic unity, unio mystica, mysterium tremendum, cosmic consciousness, union with God, oneness, divinity, non-duality, no mind, samadhi, satori, harmony of the spheres, and so on. In this new shift in awareness, the person moves beyond the limited ego, and in this sense, becomes a master of it as the ego is no longer in the main driving seat. To summarize the involution journey, self-awareness is the moment where we build up enough courage to start facing the truth by shining awareness on that which we have been trying to escape within ourselves and society. Soon, we begin to self-explore and self-discover, and with enough intensity of awareness, we finally begin to self-understand and grow in self-love. During this whole process, self-transformation begins to occur, and with enough awareness and grace, this results in the loosening of the false self and the experience of self-mastery. Now that you've reached the end, take a moment to reflect. What path are you most eager to explore? Where are you on this involution journey? It's good to remember that involution is composed of distinct, yet interconnected paths. In other words, each is dependent on the other to achieve the rest. Share with me below your thoughts and experiences.